Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Raha, Wakakadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives on the line, making their bodies a living sacrifice, teaching this truth. And this y'all Demar from the Great Millstone, Houston. I'm gonna come back to you today with another lesson, going into Yahawashi crowning, receiving the crown from Yahawashi. In this 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. This is Apostle Paul speaking. He's about to, you know, pretty much about to be put to death. I'll say that. Verse 8, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which Yahweh Shai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Yeah, Apostle Paul, he caught hell, you know, um, getting this message, doing this ministry, getting this message out, you know, doing the, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai will, and he was taught personally. Yahweh Shai came to him and taught him, and he knowing that he has a crown laid up for him in the like-minded men like him that's teaching this message and getting this message out, right? And I want to get into that word, crown. Let's go to crown in the blue letter, right?
Strong's G 4735, Stephanos. Stephanos.
Yeah, let's go into it. Let's go to the outline of biblical usage. And it says a crown, a mark of royal or, in general, exalted rank. The wreath of garland which was given as a prize to victors in public games. Metaphor, the eternal blessedness which will be given as a prize to the genuine servants of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah Mashiach, right? The crown of wreath, which is the reward of the righteousness. Yeah, that which is an ornament and honor to one. Yeah, but that number two hits on the head, right? The eternal blessedness which will be given as a prize to the genuine servants of Yahweh and Mashiach Yahweh Shai, the crown, wreath, which is the reward of the righteousness. Let me go into this word right here. Let me search it out. Wreath. Oh, okay. I guess it's like a wreath. Okay, like a decorative. Okay. I guess it's like describing it. Okay. And let's continue. Let's go ahead and go into Second Esdras, the second chapter, 42 verse. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised Yahweh Shai with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature. Who was that man with a high stature? That was Yahweh Shai, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. Right? As Ezra seeing Yahweh Shai crowning, the men, the elect men, right? So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal. They put off the ways of this world and to put on Yahawashi and this truth, right? And have confessed the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahawashi power, now are they crowned and receive palms, right? If you receive palms, goes into victory. They got the victory. Verse 46, then said I unto the angel, one young person is it that crowned them and giveth them palms in their hands, right? So he answered and said unto me, it is the son of Yahweh power, which is Yahawashi, right? Whom they have confessed in the world. That's what we're doing. The apostles, starting with the apostles on down to the men, elder brothers, on down to the least brother, right? Confessing that name, Yahweh the Father and Yahawashi. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, right? Then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, thy power, thou hast seen. So he's telling Esdras, go and speak to his servants, to his people, what he's seen, this beautiful crowning ceremony, right? And this could be a comfort to the elect men that's out here doing what they're supposed to do, right? So I know that'll be a beautiful sight. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, 5th chapter and the 15th verse. Let me see. Wisdom of Solomon. Let me see. I'm trying to keep it not too long. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with Yahweh Bashim, and the care of them is with the Most High. Verse 16. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's Yahweh Bashim hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. Right. So, they brothers gonna receive a beautiful crown. Right? A glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown given by Yahawashi. It's pretty much precept is what we just read in 2nd Esdras, the 2nd chapter, 42 on down. And that beautiful crown that goes into eternal life and rulership. And as brothers always say, each brother gonna probably have like a crown that's custom made for them with certain kind of gemstones that they love or like. I know I do. I like opals, what's that, lapis lazuli, sapphire light, just to name a couple. So man, it's gonna be a beautiful day. So let's get this might be the last one. Let's go ahead and get Revelation. And it's just to the point, right? Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. Hold on to this truth. Hold on to this knowledge, that we've been taught. That no man take thy crown. You don't want nobody to take your crown. No family members, not even your wife, not even your kids. Keep our eyes single on this truth and on Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. Okay, we gotta endure this, right? It's gonna be it kind of look bad now, no hope now, but we gotta just keep striving. It's the best thing to be in this truth right now, no matter what you're going through. Speaking first and foremost to myself. Okay. So I hope this has been edifying and to the point. I want to give all praise due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rahal, Wakakadash. And until next time, Shalom.